Good food warms the heart and feeds the soul. In this video, we have Station Pak Ngah located in Batu Pahat, Johor that serves varieties of food such as laksa Johor, mee rebus, shell out and lots of choices on Daud Pauk. Station Pak Ngah is a small family-owned business continued from grandfather's legacy and has been operated since 2016 until now.
Critical success factors is the various elements that are necessary for an organization to fulfill the specific goal. Let's find out more on Station Pak Ngah critical success factor.
Are there any specific strategies that you use to reach your goals in managing the business?
Okay, so to reach a goal, obviously we have to, in a restaurant, we have to buy all the raw materials. So one of the strategy is we buy the raw materials from Muslim product. So in a way, it's like create a chain reaction where we buy from product Muslim and then our supplier will buy from also the product Muslim. So it's like a continuous change where it can actually strengthen the economy.
I see. So it all roots from the Islam as a society, right?
Yes, that's true.
That's very interesting. Next question is, how do you market your business to keep attracting new customers and also retain your existing customers?
So nowadays, people will use social media to attract new customers. So that's exactly what we are trying to do. And we will try to keep our Instagram alive and Instagram up to date, where we'll keep posting if there's any special event on the restaurant. We will try to make it like a story and post it on an appreciation post to the customer for try to take our service, something like that. And also to retain our existing customer, we actually maintain the quality of the food. So our main strategy is to maintain the quality, and also we train our chef up to the standards like my parents would do.
It's always good to keep your customers satisfied, right?
Yes, of course.
All right, so the last question for critical success factors is, what do you consider to be the critical success factors for a small business in food industry?
So to me, honestly, one of the critical factors for small business is actually try to have a bond with the customer. I mean, you can put, maybe another thing is also important, but it's actually having a relationship with customer is actually, to me, is actually one of the critical success factor where, for example, when we have a relationship with customer, then the customer will come to us personally and you punya makanan macam sini sikit lah. Then we try to improve on that part. And also having a good relationship with customer actually shows us that we actually appreciate the customer come to us. We also show some appreciation to them, and by having a good relationship with them.
All right, I think that is all for critical success factors.
Despite their successes, every business will face challenges at some point in their lives. So here we have Shafiq to share what Station Pak Ngah has faced.
What are the biggest challenges you face in running a food business?
So based on my experience, one of my biggest challenges when running this kind of business is, of course, the competitor, because on my experience, we have a competitor that tend to sabotage our restaurant. I mean, but we took it as a professional way, and we deal with them in as professional as possible. So to me, that's one of the biggest challenges when you have a same competitor that is running the same business as you. So it's kind of hard to please our customer and also to please our competitor. But also, my main priority is also to please my customers lah, not the competitor. So to me, that's one of the biggest challenges.
How do you ensure customer satisfaction in your small food business?
So like I mentioned before, first of all is our food quality, and in order to maintain that quality, we use high quality of product, because as you can see, for example, for coconut milk, there's a lot of kind of brand of coconut milk, and we will choose the best coconut milk to for the ingredient to make our food. And also for the customer satisfaction, we try to please them as many as possible. For example, there's actually a label, no, not label, a sign in our restaurant said that sila layan diri. But there's always this kind of customer that come and adik tolong bungkuskan. So we will tend to provide, we will tend to until that kind of level to satisfy our customer, where we'll come to them, oh okay boleh kita bungkuskan, nanti kita bungkuskan. So that's how we actually maintain our customer satisfaction.
How does your business handle challenges from other competitors?
First of all, I'm not going to say it in details because I think because it happened a long time ago. But first of all, we confront them and we said we confront them professionally, and we said that we are in this business together, so why don't we help each other? And then maybe we can create some sort of agreement where I provide this food and you don't provide this food. You provide this food and I don't provide this food. So something. It's actually between my father and the business owner. But this is the story that I heard from him. The mutual agreement, mutual viable. Yang mulut punya agreement, and like we have on that day. So far until now, there's no kind of issues.
Global pandemic has impacted many businesses for the past few years. How about Station Pak Ngah? Let's check it out. How are Station Pak Ngah operation and survival actions during COVID-19?
Unfortunately, we cannot operate during the pandemic because our restaurant is mainly to need customer to come eat at our restaurant. So during the pandemic, where the lockdown started, we have to close our restaurant March, April, May, 4 months, March until June 2020. So during COVID-19, actually, like I said, we didn't operate at all. But our survivability is mainly due to the government fund. For example, SOCSO provide fund for the small businesses where they provide quite a lot of money for each staff. They will give around of 8 to 1,000 ringgit. So we take that opportunity to ensure our survivability during the pandemic, where we actually said to our staff, okay, because of the SOCSO give us some money, we will pay you half of your wages. That's how my family maintained the restaurant and also the staff that we have during that time.
How Station Pak Ngah managed to build up again after the lockdown period?
It's actually not easy to build up again after the lockdown period because during that time people are still scared to go out, including the staff of my own. But we have no choice because what else can we do to ensure the survivability of restaurants? So what my family did was we approached food delivery. Yeah, I think my father started to approach food delivery, Food Panda, GrabFood, and also there's this delivery merchant called Halo. The way we do it, we promote on Facebook and we boost it because Facebook is one of the platform that can really help your business. But we have to invest a little bit on that part. So that's how we managed to survive after the lockdown period.
What is the difference of sales between pre and during COVID?
It's actually have a huge difference. Before COVID, we make like 1,000 and a half per day. But during COVID, we make around 200 to 300 per day. That's how bad it is during COVID situation.
Cost management techniques are strategies that businesses employ to effectively control and reduce expenses while maximizing profitability. So let's see what cost management techniques that Station Pak Ngah have implemented.
What are some effective techniques for managing overhead costs such as rent, utilities, and insurance?
Okay, one of the technique that we use during that time is every day there's a sale that we collect. So at the end of the day, what we did was kita terus cepat-cepat asingkan duit tu. Do you get what I mean? For example, that day I get 1,000. So that 1,000, my father will asingkan, oh, this is for rent, or this is for utilities, and this is for salary. So when the 1 month complete, we have enough money for rent, we have enough money for utilities, we have enough money for the overhead. So in a way, dia macam control duit tu supaya dia tak pergi ke tempat lain yang unnecessary.
Did you apply any employee layoff as a cost reduction strategy?
After the government let us to operate, we have to buang a few of our staff that we don't need. Like I said, the minimum that we need for that particular of time is 4%. Because of the customer yang tak ramai tu, we don't need a few departments. For example, we don't need a dishwasher, we don't need a dish worker because there's no walk-in customer. So actually, yes, we apply employee layoff to reduce the cost.
How did you manage cash flow and expenses throughout the pandemic?
We actually don't have a specific cash flow that we use, but mainly we try to separate our commitments from priority to less priority. So in a way, it's like we keep in check what are the things that are needed to be paid during that month, what are the things that can wait. So in a way, because of the sales that we make, we cannot pay on time. So for example, like electricity bill, the maximum month that we can extend is between 3 to 4 months. So when it comes to 5 months, then we will pay. When it comes to for SAJ also, for water bills also is the same. The maximum is for 5 months. So that's how we prioritize our expenses during that time.
Thank you, Shafiq. Hope your business will continue to grow and your family get to continue your grandfather's legacy. So, well, who knows, in the future, we will be visiting your restaurant to enjoy the delicacies.
Yes, please do.
So we have seen the growth of Station Pak Ngah and how they tackle the challenges in the business. That is all from us. Thank you.